Hey guys, quick tip on tying your fluorocarbon leader to braid. The braid that I'm using today is the Shimano PowerPro brand new V2 braid. It's unique because it's got 8 strands of braid compared to the 4 strands in the standard PowerPro, and it's just as abrasive resistant, even though it's in the super slick. It comes in 5 great colors: onyx, aqua green, moss, marine blue. For you nighttime guys, this new color called Moonshine with the PowerPro V2 glows under black light, so definitely check this out at your local dealer. Now back to the tip, a little bit about tying a fluorocarbon leader to your braid line. I like to use a uni to uni knot. I know there's a bunch of different knots out there. This is the one I prefer. I feel like it works best for me. So I kind of lay these 2 lines, as you can see they're separate. I lay them parallel just like this, and I just kind of grab them right in the middle so I have a little bit of tag there. And then what you do is you take this, I'm going to tie the fluorocarbon to the braid on this side. So I'm going to loop it just like this, and now you can see that these 2 lines are parallel with each other. And so I'm just going to take this lead and make sure I wrap around both lines. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I typically like to do 4 times. And I'm going to cinch that down, wet it like you should. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of flip it in my hands. And now I'm going to tie the braid to the fluorocarbon. So now you can see I've got this lead line right here. I'm going to flip it around just like this. And then now I'm going to wrap it around both lines. See, I got them parallel. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I'm going to cinch that. And as you can see here, you can watch the 2 knots pull against each other. So just like that, I pulled it, straighten it up. You don't have to pull it too tight. You can leave a little extra. And then basically on these tags, these tag ends, you can cut pretty close because it's a cinch knot. You can just cut that right off, just like that, and then you can see that I have a clean knot. So this is how you tie a fluorocarbon leader braid. This is how I do it. And once again, make sure that when you're lining your rods this year, go check out the brand new PowerPro V2 by Shimano. The new PowerPro V2 Super Slick braid comes in 5 different colors, useful for all kinds of situations. For example, you got the onyx black, tannic, dingy vegetation water, check that out. Then you have the moss green, which is universal for all situations. And then you have the new, for you nighttime guys fishing at night, you can look at the new Moonshine, glows under black light. Find all these colors at your local dealer or at PowerPro.com.
I love fishing with braid for the sensitivity, but when I'm finesse fishing, I like to use a fluorocarbon leader tied to my PowerPro braid. I like to make that connection by the Albright knot, and this is how we tie it. So take your fluorocarbon leader and take the end and loop it over to form a loop. Take your braid and run it up through your fluorocarbon loop and back down, and you're going to wrap up 7 times. All right, so there's your 7 loops of your braid around your fluorocarbon leader. What I like to do is come up to the top of the loop and pinch it there, and we're going to take our braid and we're going to wrap down 7 times. And you're going to take the tag in and run it back through your loop. Then you're going to moisten the knot and cinch it down. So we cut off our tag ends, tie on our bait, and we get to fishing.